unfortunately. Yeah, Roshan is not really on the cards for either team right now, and Ehome just going to go for a slightly better zoning here in the Skyrath. We'll just end up eating another dagger. It is 2 points up in that from Shiki, so it's quite a bit of damage. The bottle has now been delivered for CTY, and, well, bottom lane. Lands on the one. Lamb can lift up the Lina, but Aggressive still going forward. Does he have another Phantom? Does it have another Spirit Lance? Does do so. Nice Light Strike Array as well from Garter. Couple of stick charges from Lamb, keeping him healthy for now, but it looks like he's going to end up going down. Shiki also blinking. Got a blade mail up to the clock.
天辉上塔正受到攻击。
Looking for a little bit more. This ward giving good vision of what's going on nearby. T2I gonna go zipping in. Who's he looking for? Garter does manage to drop the Light Strike very nicely, and that's gonna mean the Lasso comes in as well. RTK runs in with the Blade Mail, however, and splits up this fight nicely. CTY still zipping everywhere. Eats the Laguna Blade to the face, and does end up going down, unable to pop the Bloodstone Suicide that time around. Lamb with the stolen Lasso wants to get in range of the Phantom. This kind of field trip through the Radiant Jungle looks like it is going to cost CDEC at least something. Trying to bring down the mid-tier 1 in the meantime. RTK at the ready to hook in from behind. And the rest of Ehome TPing back as well. ZYF the last one to arrive. XZ, however, is also behind enemy lines looking for the initiation. How is this fight going to end up playing out? They jump in. It's on top of DDC to begin with. ZYF manages to pop off that new BKB and drops in a call down. Laguna Blade flies in. It's only DDC dead so far. CTY zips into the middle of everybody, taking a lot of damage. PL Illusion is doing a good job, and he will end up Bloodstone denying himself after being Orchided, but CDEC focus on... Okay, Ehome. 5-man smoke. CDEC a little bit split up. Pew just around the corner. They're going to be able to jump in on XZ, and that's a lot of the initiation gone. Shiki also getting Orchided in the meantime. Good job by CTY, but it looks like Shiki's still going to be able to get out of here. Earthshaker trying to TP out, but no such luck. He's going to get lifted up on the cliff, keeping tabs on things. Aggressive. First one poking his head forward. Definitely take a little bit of a beating. XZ sitting in the middle of the team. Land's gonna go jumping in. They hook onto the Batrider immediately, but nice force staff plays. Counter initiating there. CTY goes jumping in on top of Garter. Mystic Flare getting dropped down as well, just avoiding everything for now. Lamb manages to steal the Sonic Wave and turns it around onto 3 or 4. Now Shiki on the run, as is the Phantom Lancer. CTY has already found 2, and they're gonna find, well, not CTY, cruisy for Ehome at this point. The Storm Spirit is 6k net worth ahead of anybody else. They do manage to pop the Linkets. Force Staff comes through. Laguna Blade as well. Looks like CTY will end up taking a spill. I don't know how they found him there in the river. They want to bring him down. RTK looking for a little bit of revenge. Is going to come hooking in. And it looks like Q will be left for dead. Ehome. About him getting dragged back into the tier 4s again. I think that is probably CDEC's best available play, but RTK just going to preempt everything and go jumping in. CTY as well with the Hex, focusing on Shiki for now. Nice Fisher, counter initiating a little bit, but now the Orchid saved up, goes over onto Q. CTY anticipating the jump. They will drag the Gyrocopter a little bit further, but the Glimmer Cape comes out and he just keeps on right-clicking. Aggressive does manage to doppel walk forward, and they bring down the Gyro. Triple buyback coming out of CDEC. They have to catch as many heroes as they can. Looks like DDC no way out. They knock the Rubik a little bit further forward, and he does actually manage to blink. RTK with the Force Staff still being pursued. Glimmer Cape actually can open up some space for him. And CTY ready for another zip. Lamb with another blink. And CDEC will only end up grabbing 2 out of all of this. The Age is actually still intact. on the Storm Spirit land. Unfortunately unable to steal the blink, but looks like that will be the end of him here as hook shot, where was that? Off to the side, finds XZ, Force Staff's getting him a little bit further away, but CTY comes charging in. Garder's the first one focused, and XZ just being chased down now by RTK Aggressive. Homing Missile comes in and actually catches him as CTY wreaks havoc in the back lines. Low on mana now, but does have that Aegis, so has the refill available. Phantom Lancer harassing a little bit, but COF just going to continue playing the objective. Echo Slam comes in, they're focusing on the Gyrocopter, but he gets out the BKB and turns things around back into the Mystic Flare. The Phantom Lancer will get dragged, and Shiki with one last auto attack from C2I will be brought down, and that is going to be the end of this one. GG gets called by CDEC, and Ehome are going to end up taking this series 2-0. So continuing their winning streak here and looking really, really good as we move forward. Don't go anywhere, guys, because our next match, which is Tongfu versus HGT, is going to be coming up